Hello, this video is designed to help you find your way around the Dart faculty. Here it is. All your lessons in the Dart faculty will have either a D in front of the room number or a P, which means they're in the Putnam suite. This is where you enter the building. Now, this video was made during lockdown, so the school will not be this empty when you come, and the lessons will not be this quiet. But this is the way you are going to walk into the building because we have a one-way system in place. If your lessons are in Putnam, you'll approach the building and line up out here until your teacher comes and brings you into the room. Here's another door to the Dart faculty, but this one's the exit. So this is the main corridor of the Dart block, or D block, as you might call it. You'll see the white horses, and then you know where you are. And this main corridor has DT rooms on either side, and in front is D1. Turning right here brings you to the connection space, which has got our library, lots of display of student work. We hope to see your work up on the walls in here at some point. And of course, the photocopier. Here's an example of some 3D work by students from the past few years. And some photography. Continuing on, through the connection space, past the Dart staff room on the right hand side, you'll see your teachers in there having a cup of tea. Past D10, which is another computer room. This is the fire exit, where you need to leave the building if there's a fire bell sounding. And this is the art corridor. And off here are art rooms, and another corridor here, which is the food corridor, where you hang up your blazers, and there are lockers for you to keep things in. Down the end of here, you've got two food rooms. One right in front of you, and one across the garden outside. Carrying on down the art corridor, you've got another entrance to D1 on the left, and on the right is another art room. And there's some lockers that a lot of our Year 7s will be using to keep their stuff in. That's you next year. And that's the exit for Dart Block. Over here is the entrance to Putnam from a different angle. And this is where you will line up for lessons if they are timetabled in the Putnam suite. That's if they start with a P on the room number. Let's have a look inside some of the rooms. This is D2. This is used for 3D design. You can see it looks like an ordinary classroom, apart from the fact it's got a lot of machines in it, which you will be trained to use safely to help you manufacture your 3D design objects. In here is the Dart Technicians area. This is where you'll find Mr. Lister. And also you'll find the laser cutter, which you'll be trained how to use that. And of course, there's a 3D printer in here as well. This is D6. This is a typical art room. Off the connection space, a little corridor into the room. And you can see our rooms have slightly different tables and they have stools because we like to work on a fairly large scale in our art lessons. There's lots of work on the walls. This is a food room. This furniture will be probably bigger than what you're used to in primary school. In this kitchen there's a gas hob and a gas oven. You get a kettle and a sink and an electric hob as well. In textiles, all the rooms have a projector. There's also sewing machines, and you can see that display is very important in the Dart faculty. We're really looking forward to having you in our Dart faculty when you arrive next year. I hope that you find this video helpful to help you navigate around the block. See you in September.